Let's get into it, y'all, because I'm kind of getting tired of hearing about this movie here, Sound of Freedom, okay? And this guy, Timothy Ballard, okay? I know he's on the main stage for a reason, okay? So the bullshit stories, okay? We know how the industry works, okay? With every rise, there's a fall, okay? And I'm going to get into it right now because, you know, I'm kind of sick of you, buddy. So let's do this, all right? These people are elite, trash. You see how they manipulate the masses, okay? So look, Sound of Freedom, okay? I mean, nonstop. Look, I don't even watch TV, and this is all I'm hearing about. First off, look, free dumb. Free dumb, okay? Does anybody watch TV out there? I mean, I don't anymore. But like I said, I still hear this shit. Okay? Just look at the language. Look, Sound of Freedom deals with the topic of child trafficking. Okay? Telling the story of a mission to rescue victims from Colombia. Okay? It's a story, right? Now, all the promotion, and you see this movie just skyrocketing at the box office in sales, right? It's a scam. Okay? Because it's like they're giving you half truths. You know, like they're being honest with what they're saying. Okay, but look at the people speaking out. Y'all have been around the industry for what? 20, 30 years or longer? So they want to fool the masses. And let me go off here real quick. They want to fool the masses because you think, oh, look, they're speaking out. You know, it was done. Well, look, we've been talking about this. Okay? So this community, this is our time right now. You see everything circling around. Okay, things are slowly coming out. They're using these actors to get the truth out. Okay, and yeah, they are in the script pointing the finger at Hollywood. They're actors. Okay, so let's get back to this. This is the movie. Okay, you see freedom, right? Remember that. And child trafficking. And look, a mission to rescue victims from Colombia. You see that? And I mean, is this credited to the guy we're talking about here? Tim Ballard? I believe that's what it said. You know, it's like his story, okay? We know what the truth is. You know, this is Freemasonry, and they want to say these good stories here. Let's say they are true. What's the other side? What's the dark side? Well, let's get into it. Again, I'm babbling. I put in the work, you know. Let me talk, please. So this movie releases the fourth day of the seventh month. That's Independence Day, right? We know that. I mean, we know Independence Day equals 74 in Gematria. I did not include it. That's pretty basic if you're new here, okay? This is about Colombia, right? You see the flag? 47. And this is where the slides pay off, because these are slides I already have. Okay, this is just going to add. This is just going to add to the case, you know? Remember this? It's the suspicious powder found at the White House when Biden was gone. It was cocaine, right? You see? We're talking, Colombia, right? And we're talking about Pablo Escobar, okay? He's known for cocaine, right? You see, I mean, look, these are slides already in the bank, okay? So we're talking about cocaine, okay? You see the connection? This is right around the 4th of July, too, this story. I mean, it's a ritual. Look, Colombia. Now we're talking about the country and we're talking about DC. Is it called Columbia District now? I don't know, but look, 70, 70. Now, during this scripted story, I should say, they said Biden was away, kind of like they said Barack was away when his chef dropped dead. See what I'm saying? Because it's a scripted story, so they don't want to have that connection because it's just scripted by numbers. They said he was at Camp David and they found the cocaine in the White House. 170, secret, 70. Look at 74. Okay? 170. Independence Day 170. We're talking about the sounds of freedom, right? You see? Freedom. The sound of freedom. What does it sound like? Okay? Because we're modern day slaves, right? I mean, Tim Ballard, look. Let's get back to this. They play it out throughout the year, y'all. You just got to connect it. Tim Ballard equals 70. They paint this guy out to be like the most perfect person in the world. And why is that? Okay? Stay tuned because you see how America, in the same cipher, it's the reverse cipher. It equals cocaine, y'all. We're talking about the child trafficking and making connections. And we're talking about Colombia. And we're talking about the government. And we're talking about this scripted shit. Okay? You know? Like Joe Biden, the 46th president. And he lost his son, Beau Biden, by the numbers at age 46. There's more, but... Right? Pablo? Colombia. You see the cocaine. Pablo 46. They're playing y'all, okay? I mean, I don't mean y'all, because if you're here, obviously you have an open mind, okay? And you know something's wrong here. So let's talk about that date. Again, this movie is released. What is it? The Sound of Freedom? Why do I know the name? It's because they're shoving it down everybody's throat, right? So let's look at this date. It releases July 4th. You see? 2023. It left 180 days in the year. Okay? And you see the 20, look, what does that say? Like the 27th Tuesday? I don't know. At first I thought it was something else, but you know, look, it's connect. All these stories are connected because you saw the 180, like the Sinead O'Connor song "Nothing Compares to You," released 1/8, and look at this other story that's just synced by the numbers with it. Okay, like with the Chargers. I mean, I forgot the dude's name, Jalen Ramsey. But look, all at the same time, right? Okay, you see, 81, 1/8. You know, Sinead O'Connor, the span from her dying to Biden's birthday, 118 days. And then Biden, his son Hunter. Okay? I mean, I do these decodes. Expected to plead guilty to tax crimes when tax equals 18. It's the English language. Spells. spelling, okay? Curses, cursive. Tim Ballard. I mean, you see the shirt, okay? I mean, this guy's, they say he's this, he's that, he's anti this, he saves children. Come on, y'all. Come on. He's an author. He's good at, like, telling stories. You know, he knows how the game works, okay? You see how author equals 34? It's the reverse reduction cipher. We're using 4 ciphers, okay? The regular A is 1, B is 2, C is 3. In reverse, Z is 1, A is 26. And then we reduce both of them, okay? Reduction. Reduce them to a single digit. When they get double digits, just add them together. Reduce it and add it up. He's an author, 34. Look at this, his education. What is that? Is that La Canada? It's not Canada, right? High school? Anyways, look at the coordinates. Okay? You see is it just over 34 degrees north? Right? He's an author. There's more. I mean, but you also see that just over 118 degrees west. I mean, we're talking about Nothing Compares to You, released on 1/8. This is synced up, right, with Sinead O'Connor's death. And President Biden equals 81 in gematria. His full name, Joseph Robinette Biden Jr., equals 108. And so on with all the script that is the news, okay? So you're thinking, why is he bringing up murder and morgue? You know, it just matches with the 34, but come on. You know? Well, I'll show you, okay? We're talking about Tim Ballard and this come up, right? I want to know where Danielle Ballard is. They say she was fatally struck by a car. And it was like kind of swept under the rug, right? It's Danielle Ballard. We know how the system works. Okay? Rise and fall. We're scripted by names and numbers. Okay? We're talking about, this is like supposed to bring awareness to sex trafficking, but they're not going to talk about the problem. They're just going to talk about the actors, right? They're just going to talk about the actors. What happened to Danielle Ballard? It's not a coincidence. They say she's fatally struck by a car. Okay? And then this movie comes out, and Timothy Ballard on the come up, anti this, anti that. He's such a good guy. Come on. For real. The accident that was reported to emergency dispatchers at 1:26 a.m. Okay? When she dies 126 days before her birthday? Is that what that says? Okay, and you see the quote? You see it syncs up with LSU, and that happened on a Thursday? Succumbed to her injuries. Bullshit. 100. Like Thursday, the day she died. Let's talk about Danielle Ballard. Okay? Enough with the distractions. They don't want to tell you the facts behind the bullshit. Okay? I'm just sick of it. Struck by the vehicle. Look. The dude doesn't even have a birthday. Okay? You're such a great person. You don't want to give up your birthday? Are they still figuring it out? Okay, they're still working on your page? Is somebody slacking? No birthday? You know how important it is to these people. Okay? Where's the birthday? Are they still figuring out the rest of the script? I don't see the birthday. Come on. A member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, he served a 2-year mission to Chile. After completing his mission, he attended and graduated cum laude. This is just some secret society bullshit. Okay? We don't need these words. You just want to, oh, Hollywood elites. Okay? This has been a script, all right? They don't care. Okay? They bring it up every now and then. Okay? Isn't there like a scripted election coming up? Okay? Don't fall for the bullshit. Sinead O'Connor with the church connection and ripping up the picture of the Pope. You saw how that was by the numbers, and it's all synced up. What's going on? He has 9 children and 2 adopted? When Tim Ballard equals 92 in ordinal? I'm about to start cursing. For real. They told you to go watch the movie and you did, and you patted their pockets, and they don't give a shit about. They're tugging at your heartstrings. Enough with the bullshit. Okay? You see, look, deals with the topic of child trafficking, telling the story of a mission to rescue victims from Colombia. Where's Danielle Ballard at? Okay? Tim Ballard's on the come up, and we get the basketball player. You know? I mean, maybe she's a part of the script. Let me take it all back. So, yeah, maybe she is. Maybe I'm pissed at her too. You see the connection. It's Colombia, it's cocaine, and it's, look it's trafficking. Okay? Do y'all know how popular cocaine is with elites? Not even with elites. Just people who use drugs in general? Come on. This is why these numbers are here. Where's Danielle Ballard at? Okay? Murder and morgue, you get the 83. Let me calm down. You see the 32, and you know it's the year of Yale University, their 322nd anniversary. And we know Skull and Bones is located at Yale, y'all. And Skull and Bones founded in 1832. You want to reflect that number? Gone in 23, right? You get the 83 with Timothy Ballard. Okay? That's what it, the character name is. Tim, short for Timothy. Okay? See, this is how you just know it's some bullshit. Look at this guy. American anti-human trafficking activist? Like, where did you graduate that course from? Like, I didn't know that was a thing. Um, it's a script. It's all scripted. Somebody decode that Operation Underground Railroad. I know that's a big deal, but come on, okay? Let's do this together. Anti-human trafficking activist 308. Okay? So it's like 38. Even anti right there, 44 like kill. I mean, numbers. No. Look, activists. Okay, let's go. Look, if you're new here, you see this number 38, okay? Murder, death, killing, RIP. It's not a coincidence, okay? Synced up with Tim Ballard. Again, where's Danielle Ballard? Okay, you just rose as she just got taken off the world stage, right? And she's black, right? That's bullshit, okay? And she died in Memphis, where y'all want to script the history with all the death, okay? Martin Luther King Jr., Young Dolph. Okay, I mean, is there any members of 3-6 Mafia left? Okay, and you saw the come up of Glorilla right after Gangsta Boo. Gone by the numbers. Okay, let's not overlook the race ritual. Tim Ballard comes up, Danielle Ballard falls. And she probably worked her ass off, to be honest. Right? I don't think she made the WNBA. Okay? And this guy they just want to give a title to. You see how they do it? And what are they doing? Are they sending out, like, I saw Ice Cube and Oprah getting attacked in the, a part of the script. I saw him talking. Yeah, it's like half truths because y'all have been down with it. And the masses are just like, okay, they know about it. Ooh, they figured it out. Y'all, they're just rewriting the script. Share this work. Can you like this video, please? If you're still here, like it. Okay? So let's get into it right here real quick. I go the extra mile. Hold on, let me get a sip of coffee. I'm real. So, let's try this. Mel Gibson's, okay, we're hearing the bullshit, right? Evil's the Hollywood, even though you've been around like my whole life, you know what I'm saying? In Hollywood. Man, this guy kind of looks like Triple H, like Triple H's older brother or his dad. I don't know. And that's interesting because Triple H's birthday is the other day with all the eights going on. H is the eighth letter, right? 888 Triple H. The script, which is pro wrestling. They're trying to tell you, okay? And, NASA yesterday with the 88 constellations, the founding anniversary, and the moon landing in 1969 when 19 plus 69 equals 88. Okay. What about this movie that you were in? I mean, are they talking about this movie as well? Conspiracy theory? That's interesting with what you're babbling about. Jerry Fletcher sees conspiracies everywhere. Somebody run the numbers. One has turned out to be true. Now his enemies want him dead. And she's the only one he can trust. Hey, y'all. The only one he can trust. Don't fall for that shit. Don't fall for that shit. And she's the only one you can trust. Well, first off, what does a she have to do with it? Don't fall for the script. Hey, females too. All right? We're all a community here. We're not dividing. Okay? We are not dividing over here. Look at the movie that he was in. So it's no coincidence. This is a script, y'all. They told his ass to say what he said. He's not exposing shit. We already know. This is just going to hush up the masses. That's all they're worried about. The masses bought into it. Okay? So maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's not our time. But we're going to keep it going. We're not stopping. Let's play this. If you don't get the volume, whatever, you should though, okay?
Believe me, I did a lot of research on it, and according to all the research,
And
it was
I don't even
way
know
worse than that.
No, there have been a lot of obstacles thrown in the
I
way.
can't hear it. So
You know, there's a lot of, what would you call it, poltergeist activity or something, I don't know.
One of the most disturbing problems in our world today is human trafficking, and particularly the trafficking of children.
I'd like to work again, but I'd never been a guy who would sell his soul to get, money or fame. Wasn't.
okay.
Mel Gibson's astounding revelations in an interview about the dark side of Hollywood have resurfaced.
Let's see if we can move it forward here.
Believe me, I did a lot of research on it, and according to all the research, it was...
All right, so again, if there's no volume, I tried. I mean, this technology, it's almost like it's put here to give us anxiety. I don't know. But Timothy Ballard, this scripted character, I mean, equals 83, like conspiracy theory, the movie Mel Gibson was in. Expose this shit. Y'all like it, subscribe, share it. I mean, they're gonna hold you back, but okay. So this guy, I believe this guy, and oh my gosh, I used the word believe. No, take it back. Okay, so this guy, okay, apparently he's associated with this movie, The Sound of Freedom. Like, how do you pronounce his name? Jim Ezekiel, probably synced up with Ezekiel Elliott. Anyways, or the Cleveland Cavaliers. Look at the name. Or Vin Diesel. Look at that name. Vin Diesel, Cleveland Cavaliers. Anyways. So, is he an actor in this movie? Again, I'm not watching the movie, but he's associated with it. Okay? Do your own research. Look. I think he's an actor in it, but born in 68, you see? Interesting because you see how Bob Gibson says he polishes off his 13th shutout in that year, 1968? And we're talking about Mel Gibson? Look at his birthday. 1/3? Like 13? What? And the baseball player? Okay, no. You see the 45 and the 32. Okay, hold on. We're doing this together. Look, 1968, that guy in the movie. 13th shutout for a baseball player, Bob Gibson, in the same year, 68. And then Mel Gibson's birthday, his 1/3 like 13. But look at that 32. That's Danielle Ballard's number. And we just talked about Skull and Bones, founded in 1832. Look at the 45. That's Bob Gibson on the left. You see the 45? Let's go, y'all. You know Sinead O'Connor's mom died at 45. Okay? Sinead O'Connor's mom died at 45. Look at the script. It's all synced, all of these stories. And she died at 45 when Sinead was 18. Okay? Look at these numbers. Right? And you see the 45 right there? On Bob Gibson? Look, this dude's 54 years old. For real? I mean, what? What? Math 2 Con, y'all. Y'all got my back or what? I got the decodes. You see them. That's the movie again. You see how we're just adding on to it, right? Look, Timothy Ballard and Conspiracy Theory? Mel Gibson's movie, synced up with the baseball player Bob Gibson. Whoa. Just look. Anti-human trafficking activist Timothy Ballard, Sound of Freedom, Tim Ballard. Let's come on, let's get some views on this video. I mean, YouTube, you see, I'm putting in the work. I see other channels with similar content. I mean, the videos are probably better, but damn, man. I mean, hey, I appreciate y'all. Is it like 540 subscribers? That's absolutely amazing. Because I think I can get like one person, to listen to me around here, Right? Look, this is Ooh, sorry. This is bullshit, dude. So there's that guy again. I don't know if that was him, but he's like the actor in the movie, I guess, or whatever. In Gematria Police. Oh, probably already looked it up. Let me know. Okay? Look at that reshuffling. 182, 218, and then you get the 65. What's going on? Oh, is this him? Okay, that's the guy. Again, I guess. Jim Cavalier Vin Diesel or whatever his name is. Okay? We can have fun too, dude. We're gonna decode this shit and we're gonna have fun. We ain't stopping. I mean, I got y'all's back. We're doing it together. Look, former CEO of something that sounds like Nazi and NASA, right? NASA, they were founded. The anniversary was yesterday, and this is all a script. Every year it's the same shit. Nazarene Fund, like NASA or like Nazi. I mean, well, Oh, see, it says right there, Sound of Freedom starring Jim Caviezel with the scripted name, right? I'm sure he's synced up with all of that shit. Anyways, where's Danielle Ballard at? Okay, LSU. CEO of the Nazarene Fund. You guys can look up this shit because it's just fake. I'm just decoding it real quick, Human Trafficking 91, like CEO of the Nazarene Fund. Okay? This guy's anti-trafficking, right? That's what they say. Look, even my dog's getting pissed. I got a little dog and she wants to get at him. You know what I'm saying? Child sex trafficking and CEO of the Nazarene Fund. Y'all, look. The world is scripted by numbers. Look at that. It's too many connections. Too many. Math Tucon here. Look, 98, 98, 109. Drop the 0, 19, the 91 reflection. Okay. Is that it? I believe. Okay. So that's it. Okay, so you see the script here. Okay? Jim Caviezel. It's all synced up with this Sound of Freedom. I mean, you see the numbers. Timothy Ballard, Mel Gibson, Bob Gibson. We're going to run it back, huh? 68. Look. Okay? Conspiracy theory. So I hope you all enjoy. Let me try to go back faster. Okay, no, let me stop. Where's Danielle Ballard? Okay, I want, can we get, that's it? Just taking off the main stage. Danielle Ballard, so Timothy Ballard can come up. I got time, y'all. Columbia. And we're talking about D.C., where the White House is located, and we're talking about Columbia associated with cocaine. We're talking about, they said Biden wasn't there when they found the cocaine because they know it's scripted by the fake articles and numbers. Okay? Look at all them slides, y'all. Did I put in the work? Okay? You see it's all synced up with the cocaine, Columbia, the sex trafficking, They're telling you, open your eyes. Okay? So here's he is a scumbag. You know, he's controlled too. But he's still deceiving us. We ain't a part of this shit. Okay? So enough with this movie. Okay? I had to get at the dude. By the numbers, Timothy Ballard, scumbag. Do not watch this movie. Okay, if this is promoting it, I'm exposing the shit. Matt Tucon, until next time.